Hello, good afternoon,
Afternoon.
Dars.
Hi.
I mean, Luke.
You Dars.
Yeah, I will
I'm
do.
Luke.
Just kidding. Come.
So for this upcoming mediation, I think we have to talk about what are the things that we are going to do.
Alright,
so-
regarding the mediation, I heard got three parties which come to us, right? We are going to mediate one case.
Yeah,
May I have a look at the name?
sure.
Klasik Jom Orang Asli Cooperation, Top
Correct.
Fresh Veg Cooperation and
Fertifi,
Pearl TV.
Sendian Berhad.
I see.
And we will discuss about because this is an online mediation. Honestly, this is a new thing for me as well. So I think we have many things to cover first. I think. Oh, why don't you start with
Actually, this is about agricultural issue, right? It's
okay.
quite tricky issue. We have to be careful on the fact of the case, and maybe in the mediation, all the three parties have no experience going through with mediation process. I think first thing first, after we conduct an opening speech, we explain to all the parties what is the mediation about, what the stage and process that mediation going to be, so that they have a clear picture and understand. So we make them loose and a little bit not tense situations, because we want to settle these matters amicably. We want a peacemaking process to go nicely.
Correct. I think that's in line with the nature of mediation itself. It's voluntary nature, and the parties have the power to decide for themselves.
Yes.
We just there to facilitate them.
Yeah. We give them all the power to decide.
to decide, correct.
We're going to facilitate them to reach to
Yeah.
resolutions.
All right. And since this is a online mediation, there are several things that I would like to cover first. We got the first thing is about internet connection. So I think we have to stress to the parties that sufficient internet connection is important, and we would assign them names. So if a party acts as the CEO, we will put CEO after their names. This is so that all the parties are clear, and we have to give a disclosure about the new format and the new technology, because I believe
Remind
online-
them to
yeah.
keep all the Wi-Fi in good,
correct.
good condition.
This is a learning session for us also, and I think the parties should be reminded to be patient, because this is a new thing, and
Just remind them not to come back to
Yeah.
battle, because there's no such thing.
Yeah.
We want all of them to cooperate, to come up with a good solution,
Correct,
to generate many options that do have what they have as an alternative option. Yeah, we encourage them to come with the
and correct, look. And also, I would like to stress about the confidentiality and privacy nature of online mediation. Because online mediation is different from, let's say, we are having a face-to-face mediation. Then we can be sure about the confidentiality and the privacy of the mediation itself. But since this is a online mediation, the parties are attending remotely from their place of work or their place of where they live. So I will advise them to not let any uninvited third party to offer her our sessions, because it is confidentiality, and these sessions also cannot be recorded and disseminated without all the parties' consent.
Yes, correct. That's good.
And also open phone lines where anyone could listen, could eavesdrop our session. It's not allowed. I think this is important for the parties to honor the confidentiality nature of the
make them clear
Mm.
about the mediation nature and mediation
Yes.
process, so that
Mm.
they will not get worried.
Yeah, and also I think this is another important point. If anyone enters the room, so let's say one of the parties, spouses or anyone
Mm.
enters the room, I think they have to they have to make it known to every party. So
So that there's no uninvited person in the mediation process. That's good. We
Yeah.
have to remind all the parties like that.
also this is I would like to point out another important thing, which is
Mhm.
the protocols had the Zoom meeting is abruptly ends by itself, or maybe one of the parties' internet connection disconnected.
Mhm.
So my protocol is you log back on. So
Mhm.
ask the party to log
Mhm.
back on Zoom. If they cannot, then they can call me on our cell phone.
Right.
So before the mediation starts, we disclose our phone numbers. So
You're in charge in the technicality.
Mm.
You just remind all the parties what
Yes.
to do.
and also because this session will take around 180 minutes, I think there will be a fatigue. Like there should be break sessions.
Mhm.
So we would like to encourage the parties to have breaks, or maybe every 45 minutes we would remind the party if they would like
Want
to
to
take
stop, they want to take
breaks.
break. Yeah.
And every time they need to leave the computer, they have to keep their phone with them. So in any case they are not returning,
Mhm.
or we can still reach them.
Mhm.
So yeah, and also because we cannot provide them with refreshments and
Mhm.
snacks, so
They can provide with themselves.
yeah, we
They
should
are free to have their refreshments.
If
If they want to stop, they can at any time
they can
ask
at any
our
time.
permission,
And then leave the session.
Mm.
I think.
Oh yeah, and then make sure if they agree with the mediation session, we have to give them agreement to mediate.
Yeah. That's
very
yeah.
important, because otherwise it's pointless we proceed
Yeah,
with the
after-
mediation. Yeah,
correct.
If
I think
one of them not agreeable to
Mm.
have a mediation.
for that, I think we should share a online document that they can sign
Yes, we have.
electronically.
Yeah. Maybe we can distribute
Yeah, beforehand.
so that we have a clear view on the terms, and that they can understand better, and what we are discussed in our opening speech will be almost similar, the same with the content of your agreement.
Mm.
So I
Alright.
think easy for them to understand.
Okay, so I think that covers for my side. Is there anything left to say for you, Luke?
I think I just wish to have a mediation go smoothly.
Yeah.
I hope all the parties can cooperate. There's no battle, there's no argument, there's no
Yeah.
harsh word. I need the party to control their emotions, so
Yes.
that all the mediation going smoothly.
I hope so.
I want the parties to understand better and try to come up with alternative options, so that they can come with good resolutions, and all the parties will benefit from the mediation session.
I hope
alright?
so. I hope so.
Okay.
Okay, then I think.
So I'm looking forward to see all the parties for mediation process. Yeah.
All right. I
Alright.
think we'll see them soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you, Luke.
All right.
Okay. So